This video will demonstrate the out-of-the-box Cognos data model and reports for ITM for virtual servers, specifically the VMware agent. The reports use the Tivoli Common Reporting Solution or TCR, which is a common reporting platform used by all Tivoli products. The new and latest release of TCR has embedded Cognos engine, which lets you do self-service drag and drop reporting from a web-based editor. I will first demonstrate an out-of-the-box VMware report and then proceed to demonstrating some of the ad hoc reporting capabilities of TCR. So to get started, when you launch TIP and you log into TIP and launch common reporting, it will show you this IBM Cognos connection portlet, and under the public folders you will see the various report packages that have been imported, and you can select the IBM Tivoli monitoring for virtual server reports, and that will show you a list of reports that are available out of the box. I will start with the top N VMs by host. This is a report that shows the most heavily utilized VMs by CPU and memory utilization for one host or multiple hosts in a particular cluster. So when I click to run the report, if I have multiple data warehouses configured, I have the ability to choose one of them. And once I select my data warehouse, it will launch the parameter selection prompt where I can select one particular cluster, and then when I select a cluster, it shows me all the host servers on that cluster. I can either select one or multiple, or I can select all of them and then select a date range like last 7 days and hit finish. The report will show a bar chart with the top 10 virtual machines by CPU utilization, and if I page down, I will be able to see the top 10 VMs by memory utilization for that cluster. And as you can see, each of the VMs in the list are a hyperlink, so I have the ability to drill through to a particular VM to see more details. So I can click on a particular VM and it will show me a trend chart over time. All these reports go against historical data collected in the data warehouse, so I can see a daily chart for that particular VM. And if I want to go into further details or further granular data, I can click on a particular date and it will take me to an hourly chart. As you can see, I can see hourly data for that particular VM. Now if I wanted to compare multiple VMs, I can run the report again from here and have the ability to select not just one VM but maybe multiple VMs. It shows all the list of VMs, so as many VMs that I want, and maybe select another date range and hit finish. And this will show me an overlaid line chart for all the VMs that I have selected for that particular day or time range, and I can hover over and see the exact values at a particular data point. Now this report I can email right from here. By clicking on the email report, I can attach it as a attach the entire report, or I can include a link. And I also have the ability to add this report to a bookmark or folder, or click on this button to open the Report Studio, which is a web-based report editing tool, to edit this report in place, or I can even generate a PDF or other formats for this report. The same report I can also schedule to run at a particular time. So this is the PDF that was generated, and can browse through different sections and see the data for the report. So this is an example of an out-of-the-box report. If I go back to my report package, you will see that there are some more similar reports, like viewing the bottom end VMs, which are the least utilized VMs in the environment, and you can select this by either choosing a cluster and host, or you can choose a resource pool and view the most or least utilized VMs in that resource pool. There are some heat maps as well where you can visualize patterns of CPU and memory utilization over time for some VMs and servers.